everyone, it's Lisa from Everywhere Joy. So today I'm going to continue on the Book of Happy, and I'm going to talk to you about another way from the 250 ways to a happier you. So one of the chapters in this book hits upon looking for the good in bad situations. So I'll read like I always do. I'll read from the book. Every one of us has experienced losses, some more extreme than others. But there is often a seed of triumph hidden in those losses. It may be hard to see at first, but it's there. Try asking yourself, what is the good in this? What lesson can I take away? How can I share my knowledge with others? And then it continues on, talking about like how you can see how that situation has benefited you. And, what came to my mind when I was reading over this was instantly my mom. Now, both my parents have passed. Both of them are in heaven. My mother, though, died in 2003, and she was only 63 years old, and she died from complications with cancer. And so that was my first major loss. I had lost my grandfather before that, but my mother, there's something about a bond between a mother and a daughter, and that loss hit me like a ton of bricks. And I can tell you that my heart literally ached. The pain in my heart ached for a good year after she had passed. It was so hard. And not diminishing the pain that I suffered from my dad passing, but my mom's was very profound for me. But during this profound sadness, so when she died, there were things that were highlighted and things that I think were just beautiful moments within that. My mom's very last night on this earth, we were able to spend with her, and it was me and my three brothers. I have three brothers, and we spent the night with her at the nursing home. And we prayed. I sat with slept with my head on her bed. It was a wonderful time, and there was a camaraderie, there was love, such a strong sense of family and being there for her. And then even during the times of planning the funeral and everything, we would get together like every evening during this hard during her right after she died, and right up until the funeral. We got together every evening. We spent the evenings together as a family, and we laughed and we talked about my mom, because my mom was quite a woman, and if anyone who knows her knows how she was, and she was quite a character. So we had so many funny stories, childhood stories to share, and we laughed. And so though it was a time of sorrow, it was also a time for us to share our memories and laugh and have fun. Not so much fun, but just laugh and enjoy our memories of my mother. It's not taking away from the pain. I couldn't sleep unless I had the TV on. I spent probably 4 nights sleeping downstairs in front of the TV, just so I could hear noise that would drown out the noise in my head and the pain that was in my heart. So it was a very painful moment, but there were moments of joy. And even during the viewing and everything, there were moments that just captured my heart. And one of them was my father-in-law, just a dear sweet man, so gentle and such a caring and loving spirit. So watching him come in, he had this single rose, and he laid it quietly and discreetly on where she laid, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. It was such a beautiful moment. It touched my heart because it was done with so much care and reverence. It was just a beautiful like snapshot of the days after her passing. So even though that time is so difficult, there were so many wonderful things that did come out of that hard experience. And even my brothers and I, and their wives, we really came together and were very close during that time. And it's not that we're not close; it's just that particular time we huddled in around my father and created this safe family space for him. And it was beautiful, guys. So even though that time was hard, I knew that there was joy, even in there's joy in those memories. There's joy in the woman that she was, and seeing, you know, how her life affected us, and sharing that. And you know, she was truly something else. And like I said, if you knew her, you knew how my mom was. She was a wonderful woman. So that's how I, you know, as soon as I read those words, I thought that immediately my mother's passing came to mind. So I wanted to share that with you, because even when we lose someone that we love so much, we can still find those moments of joy, and look for those moments of joy, and remember those moments of joy, and not stay in that loss. Of course, now that Mother's Day is upon us, you know, it's sad not to have her here, but you know, I truly believe that she sees everything. It's my theology. I believe that she's witnessing what is going on right now in our lives. So happy Mother's Day, Mom. All right, guys. So I hope all of you moms have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day, and please, everyone, remember your moms, because think about them. Make her day special, because guess what? There is no one in this world that's going to love you as much as your mom loves you. No one. And until next time, I hope you have a joy-filled day. All right, bye-bye, guys.